Hey, how's it going, guys? In the last video where we talked about a system to convert online leads into closed transactions, we talked about having a system in place. We're going to go through different parts of this diagram, and today we're actually going to cover the Facebook ad. One of the Facebook ads that we run in order to bring in consistent traffic into our database. And we're going to dissect the ad and show you all the different parts of the ad. And also, if you're interested in doing this yourself, just comment below and I'll send you a document, a copy paste document where you can just, take the doc, follow the instructions, and set up the ad yourself and start getting leads into your system. It is very important that if you haven't done this, or if you're not doing this right now, because everybody wants leads to close right now, right? Unfortunately, it's a system, it's a process, it takes time. If you want to close leads right now, I always tell agents and loan officers you should have started generating leads 3, 6, 9, 12 months ago. The purpose of lead generation is to bring in leads into your system, not close transactions, right? That's the end goal, but it takes time. So I'm going to show you, we're going to launch an ad and we're going to use our tool and we're going to launch this ad, which is a offer for a free list of homes. And we're going to use a price range. Again, we've talked about this before. We use a price range that is going to give us enough properties in the area, but is going to be enticing enough where leads click on the ad so that they can give you their name, email, phone number, and usually we add an additional question for friction. The more friction, um, the higher intent leads are, right? So we're going to run this ad right now. We're going to launch this ad, and then we're going to go into the Facebook Ads Manager, and we're going to show you exactly what that ad looks like. And over time, we're going to start looking at some of the leads. We are running some ads on this campaign. This is one of the campaigns we've used, one of the ad accounts that we've used to run leads into our system. You can see some of the leads that are coming in. We run leads, lead ads, and statewide, countywide, nationwide, and we keep testing things out just to see what sort of results we get, right, in terms of lead flow versus lead quality. So we're gonna launch this ad. We're just gonna click on this ad and market area. We're gonna choose Ventura County. That's part of the areas that we worked. 600,000. We're gonna use David, the broker, um, so that we are all 100% compliant. And we're going to run this as a lead form, right? There are different type of ads that you can run. The easiest one to deal with is a lead form. It gets you what you need, contact information from that lead, name, phone number, and email. We're looking for valid data, and this is the easiest, fastest way to collect that from every lead. For this one, we're just gonna select um, $5 as a daily budget. You can run ads on Facebook for as low as $5 a piece, for as long as $5 a day, and still get leads in the $5 to $10 range. If your budget is low, you're gonna get less leads, but again, you have to think about Facebook ads, Instagram ads, not only as a way to bring in leads into your pipeline, but also as a way to brand yourself. Your ads are run from your personal business accounts on Facebook and Instagram. People that click on the ad, great, they give you their information, but there's going to be a subset of people that are just going to look around. They're going to click on that page that you're running the ad from. They're going to click on that Instagram account you're running the ad from. If you are doing anything other than just paid advertising, such as video marketing, like you're putting yourself out there organically, this is a great way to start building traction in your business. As far as a website goes, this specific ad is a funnel ad that's going to auto qualify, and hopefully auto book appointments on your calendar. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this as a funnel. It's just going to be a survey with questions that we can ask every lead. And we're going to copy that funnel in here. So that means that when a lead clicks on a ad, they're going to be redirected to this page, which means they're going to click on it. And if they feel like answering more questions, you're going to end up with a lot more information. Now, not every lead is going to go through this funnel. On average, what we've seen, a good 30 to 40% of the leads that click on the ad will go to this funnel and fill out the form. Once they submit their information on this form, the next step is for them to auto book an appointment. Out of the 40%, 30-40% of people that fill out the survey or the auto qualification form, half of them usually tend to continue through the process and auto book an appointment, which is good for you because remember, the more friction you add in between yourself, your ad, and your database, the higher intent that person is, the more that person wants to talk to you. And of course, having the right systems in place for confirming the appointment via text message and email and reminders prior to the meeting. And in addition, if you feel like calling to confirm the appointment, then the show rate on that appointment is just going to be way higher. And you're going to have more chances at starting conversations with your leads. Okay. All right. So now that we've set up the ad, we're just going to do a radius of 15 miles. As you know, that's the minimum required. And we're just going to keep this as simple as that. And then we're going to launch this. So this is going to take about a minute to launch this ad. So let's just wait a little bit, because what I want to show you is I want to show you where the ad shows up on our ad account. As you can see, we have a ton of ads running here. We're just going to give it a few more seconds and the ad should come up on here. Now, while we wait for this to launch, I want you to kind of pay attention to this, right? And reinforce the idea of auto qualification. This is not a pre-approval, but it's someone who's willing to give you more information. If your system allows you to do this, where you can collect that additional information from your leads, the better. If only about 40% of your leads go through this qualification survey, that means that the other 60% that are still sitting with the automation, text, emails that we've talked about before are people that are going to eventually go through this funnel or not, which gives you the ability to concentrate on the top 10 to 40% of your leads without you having to waste time. If you're a broker, for example, and you have a team and you're feeding leads into your agents, you can essentially feed them appointments or qualified leads that are going to be easier to talk to. All right, let's see. All right, the campaign was created successfully, so we should be able to see that campaign here. Let me do a quick refresh. And we're going to look at the campaign, and it's right here, Houstir lead generation. So now we're going to look at the ad and dissect the entire thing so that you can literally copy paste this for yourself. And if you need help, feel free to reach out. We do support agents, brokers, teams. We can take care of all your advertising for you. If you're interested in learning more about that, put it in the comments. Let's start the conversation. If you do want to do this yourself, we do offer a do it yourself system through our CRM, through our platform, where you can do this yourself without having to pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to an agency to do basic lead gen for you. All the systems, all the drips are ready to go. Go ahead, check out the description in this video. Check out crm.houstir.com if you want more information. So we're gonna look at this ad and we're gonna click on edit. The name of the campaign is standard. This is kind of what we do. Um, it's just standard name from the system. You're free to change whatever you want. We're gonna look at a couple things. The template, it's already set up to set this ad as a housing category. If you guys are not familiar with the housing category, it's a special category. If you're running any sort of housing ads, you have to select this category. What it does is it prevents you from discriminating against people based on income, credit, and things like that, right? Now, I want you to keep in mind that because you cannot target people specifically, it's going to be tough to get a high quality lead right from the start. It means that platforms like Facebook, Instagram, they cannot block people from clicking on the ads. And this is why having a system like this helps, because you only concentrate on the people that are responding to your text messages, responding to your emails, going through the auto qualification themselves, and even auto booking appointments right on your calendar, right? So the housing category prevents us from uh, changing the age range. You're basically targeting someone from 18 to 65 plus. It limits the radius. It limits the radius of the area that you're targeting to at least 15 miles. And it prevents you from using certain demographics in your targeting. Okay. Now, all this stuff is set up for you in the background. There are a lot of different things that you can do still, but keeping it simple, this is the most basic way of setting ads. It A lot of people feel that because you do have to use the housing category, it prevents you from better leads. But keep in mind that this is not just Facebook. This is not just Instagram. It's also other advertising platforms. Every platform out there has to abide by the same rules. The other thing that's set up for you is we're gonna run this as a lead gen. Uh, Campaign budget is set at $5. Now we're gonna look at the looking at the ad. Also keep in mind that the structure of an ad is you're gonna have a campaign. Each campaign is gonna have an ad set, and each ad set is gonna have multiple ads. Depending on how you set up your campaign, a campaign can have multiple ad sets, and then each ad set can have multiple ads. When you're trying to test different things, these are things that you have to keep in mind as to how you want to run ads. Again, using the template, using the tool keeps it very basic, very simple, and you start to see leads come in within like 24, 48 hours. All right, so the lead form is going to be an instant form. So everything happens within Facebook. The page, auto selects the page based on our settings in the app, which is going to be our Houstir page. And then our budget is basically running the ad starting today. For the audience, it uses our address within our Facebook page and it creates a 15-mile radius off of that. So that's it for the ad. I am going to go through a different video that shows you and walks you through the process of doing this. If you guys need to comment, add it to the comments, and I'll prioritize that video so that you guys can do it yourselves as well. And if you feel like doing this yourself and you're ready, uh, I do offer a free PDF doc, which is going to give you a copy paste of all this stuff so you can do it yourself as well. Okay. All right, we're going to take a look at one of these ads and show you what it looks like. So that template has multiple pictures, and this is why every ad will have the same copy but different pictures, different creatives. What a creative allows you to do is to see which ad is going to perform better. You don't have to do it this way, and when you launch the template, you could do it with just one image and one ad. One of the advantages of having multiple images is that you are able to test what is going to work better with your audience. And then you're able to see what's working best and which ad is going to give you more results. The disadvantage of having multiple images to begin with is that your lead cost, because the money that the $5 that you're spending is going to be spread across the four different ads, your lead cost in the beginning may be a little higher than expected. But then it kind of normalizes as you run the ads for over time, right? Over a week, over 2 weeks, over 3 weeks, however long you run it. We personally recommend running ads consistently for months at a time, just so that you can keep a consistent flow of leads. Now, what this ad looks like is basically what we talked about. You have your free list of homes. Let me show you, because I want to also show you the ad maybe a little better. Let me share. Let me show you right here. So this is the ad that you're running. And as you can see, ads are spread across multiple places, right? Facebook feed, Instagram feed, profile, the marketplace. Your ad is shown everywhere. Stories, reels. Um, Blocking some of this stuff will limit the people that get to see your ad, but you can see the power of Facebook and Instagram. When you're running these from your own pages, you're branding yourself. If your page has your name on it, people are going to see that, right? They're going to see you more, and they're going to, your brand is going to be exposed to more and more people. So you keep running these, you keep showing yourself. And in addition to getting leads, you're branding yourself with these type of platforms when you run marketing from them. So I just want to show you that. You can see the ad. Basically, the copy is what I showed you. Let me make sure that we can see that a little bit better. The copy is right here. This is the copy. The custom fields that we created were added as part of the ad creation. And the copy is pretty simple, right? Attention buyers in Ventura County. Don't drive yourself crazy searching all over the city looking for your new home. Just click on the learn more and get a priority access to a free list of homes in this area under 600,000, right? For this specific market, there are quite a few number of homes under 600,000. And when part of the drips emails, they get that access to that list. If you already have an IDX website, you can do a quick filter or create a landing page from your account and paste it on the email that goes out to the leads so that they get instant gratification. Also, when leads come in, I'm going to show you what we use to drop these leads into both our CRM and then also onto the IDX backend that we have in order to drive more traffic this way. We're going to cover that in a different video. Basically, the next thing that you want to look at here is the lead form, right? This is the important part. The lead form is created in such a way that the offer that gets sent or shown to the lead is the same on the lead form so that we can drive people to click on it and give us their information. As soon as they get, as soon as we get their information, they're going to get that list of homes, and they have to provide valid information in order to get that list, right? One of the other things too that we ask is this question. We do get an additional question as to how long they want to move. This adds a little bit of friction, and we are going to get leads to give us a time frame. It does give us a little bit of a way for us to prioritize who we need to connect with faster. If someone tells us, I'm out 9, 12 months, that someone, and then someone else comes in with it, someone wants to move immediately or within 3 months, it gives us a good overview of who we need to concentrate our efforts with at that time, right? And then, of course, after they answer this question, the next thing they get presented with is, hey, give me your full name, your phone number, and your email. And then after this, they submit, and we give them access to our privacy policy. And then this is where the qualification funnel kicks in, right? We collect their information. We're going to be reaching out. We let them know we're going to be reaching out shortly to provide them with more information so they know to expect our call. And also, we tell them, hey, go to step two. There's still more for you to do, right? Whenever they click on this step two is when it takes them to this funnel so that we are able to get more information from them. We do have two different templates. In this case, we can send them through the funnel or we can send them to your IDX website, right? If you already created a list, a link with the filter list for what they're looking for or what the offer is, you can send them directly there. And then again, in the background, I'm going to show you how we create um, leads in our CRM that is going to automate the process to take them from lead all the way to booked appointment and also create a new lead within our backend IDX. We're going to dive deeper into that. Today, I just wanted to show you what this ad looks like and how you can do the same to start generating leads. If you're not connecting this to your CRM, we're going to also show you how you can do that. You don't necessarily have to use our tool. If you already have a tool that does it, we can show you more or less the steps that you need to take in order to get those leads because it's important. Speed to lead is very important. That's one of the things that we do. As soon as we get that lead, we send email, we send text, and we try to figure out when is a good time to jump on a call with all the leads. So I hope this has helped. If you have questions, drop them in the comments and I'll be more than happy to create more videos around this system. Other type of ads, I am going to create a video that walks you through setting this up yourself from scratch. I get questions all the time about, hey, what business page should I use? How do I create an ad account? If these are things that you have questions about, drop them in the comments and I'd like to create more videos around what you need. We want to be as transparent as possible, right? And honestly, you can do this all yourself with our help on these videos that we're going to be creating over the next few months. Or you can take a shortcut. Check out crm.houstir.com. Take that shortcut if you're interested. Check it out. We do offer a free trial on the platform. And if you feel that you need additional support, let me know. We'd be more than happy to show you what we've done with some of agents, teams, brokers, and what we've done for ourselves in our business when we generate leads for our own partners. All right. Have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video.